So we're going to start out with someone who goes by the name of Narcissist.
The Narcissist, yeah. His name is Yassine Sleiman, but he's known as the Narcissist. He's far from it. He just released a video called Free off of his album World War Free Now. A lot dealing with Islamophobia, a lot of things that have been plaguing the Arab world for a while now. And he released this video along with Ridwan, a photographer and a filmmaker that he worked with previously on one of his videos called Alhamdulillah. This time he's talking about the refugees and the immigrants that are being...
Very relevant topic right now.
Yes, very relevant. And it's solely for the purpose of saying, okay, we need equality. These people are coming from war areas, you know, they're not refugees for their own choice, obviously. So they're coming to look for a safe haven, a safe place. And this video is going to be used to raise funds for that specific purpose. So it was released this week.
Do you know if he has a large fan base in the refugee population?
I believe so. I mean, he's been around for quite a while. This is his maybe 5th or 6th album to date. And he has a huge following, both in the Arab world, both in Europe, Canada, North America. I mean, everywhere. So he's pretty big.
Incredible. And we move now to an Egyptian band.
Yes, these guys released a song on Valentine's Day. It's one of their new singles.
Is it about love, though?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
It's called...
It would have to be.
Yeah,
I would hope so.
It should. Yeah. It's called Matloob Habib, which means like Habib is lover. So they're requesting a lover in a sense. And the band's name is Masar Ijbari. The video is really cool and like very funky and weird.
Trippy.
Yeah.
Look at that.
They're using mannequins and Instagram in this whole thing, and the idea is to kind of play on the plastic, superficial world of Instagram and how everybody looks at love as you know, this weird thing, but
so it's like almost a satire.
Yeah, it's a cool satire. And the thing about this band is that they're called Masar Ijbari, which means compulsory detour. And if we look at the Arab world and the music that's going on over there, they are the compulsory detour. They're the alternative to this whole mainstream, never-changing traditional world of music.
Yeah.
They're bringing in some funk, some rock, some pop, and the sounds that they want to hear, the narrative that they want to get out there. So it's pretty cool.
Like the Arab world is really, like you said, based on traditional style music, traditional looks. That's what really succeeds in the Arab world. So how are bands like this perceived? How are they accepted?
So they have a huge following. I mean, this is just a video that came out this week, and I'm assuming it will gain a lot more views further, like later on. But they have some videos that have gone viral. They have been on SNL. There's an SNL in the Arab world. Saturday Night Live in Egypt.
In Egypt? Wow.
Yeah, so they've performed there. I mean, they have a huge following, and they are the alternative. So you're not going to see them too often on mainstream television in the Arab world, but they're there, and they're very well known, and they have a huge following. So I can only expect more stuff to come from them.
Absolutely. And 47 Soul?
47 Soul,
so
exactly.
Tell us about this.
So these guys are a Debke electronic band. They've been around for... Debke is like... Let me put it in terms where people understand, like square dancing, but like traditional folk Arab square dancing. It's very, again, traditional.
I can imagine.
But they've changed it up a bit. They've made it a lot more fun. Okay.
Is this kind of like Awa, the Yemeni Israeli group
Not
that
exactly,
you see
but
these
it's,
sort of...
Debke is really a lot of percussion, a lot of poetry, a lot of folk dances, like traditional songs that you would sing around a campfire at weddings. These are the kind of songs that they're creating, but they've twisted it up a bit more. They're Jordanian and Palestinian, and they've been on tour ever since last year after they released their first album called Sham Step. Highly successful crowdfunding campaign behind that one, and they've been on tour ever since. And right now they announced that they are going to be at the Roskilde Music Festival in Europe. It's one of the biggest music festivals, and they're alongside people like Foo Fighters, Arcade Fire, The Weeknd, Solange Knowles. I mean, huge names. So they're going to be on
47 Soul, the ones to look out for. Thanks so much for this, Yvonne.